friends, I'll be speaking of something which is found everywhere, in the air we breathe, in the food we eat, in the water we drink, and even in the places where humans can't reach even. Any guesses? Yes guys, you all are right. It's plastic. Plastic will make our end drastic, so let us wipe plastic before it wipes us out. Hello everyone, I'm Soumya Vijay Deshmukh and I'll be speaking on plastic. Every minute, trucks loaded with plastic are being dumped into the oceans. From last 50 years, the plastic production have been almost doubled. US produces 42 million tons of plastic every year. 73% of the beach litter is plastic, out of which the 10% comes from the carry bags, while the 90% comes from packaging. So packaging is one of the largest sector for plastic, single-use plastic. 1 in 3 fishes caught are being found to have plastic in them for human consumption. Great Pacific Garbage Patch has 2.4 million tons of plastic. These are the results of how plastic went from use to overuse and from that to misuse or abuse. If the same pattern of manufacturing and consumption and disposing of plastic goes on, till 2050, the fishes would be less as compared to plastic in the oceans. Let's see what are the problems caused due to plastic. Air pollution is the major problem related to plastic production. While production, it leads to air pollution, and while disposing it off, it leads to soil pollution, as we know that plastic never gets off. Once it's produced forever. We can't degrade it out. Secondly, it leads to health issues. Then thirdly, it leads to hazard to the workers who are there for the manufacturing processes. If placed in open space, it would lead to diseases and even involve in the suitable environment for the breeding of insects, mosquitoes, which are agents, vectors for many deadly diseases. It can lead to blocked drainage and sewerage. It affects chemical property of water. And guys, do you know what? Only 9% of plastic can be recycled. What about the 91% then? It just stays forever like that only. So we need to reuse it as well. However, a plastic can go into the water bodies and it is eaten by the aquatic animal as they mistake it with the food, and when we human eat the some of the seafood, so it enters human body. Thereby it's entering the food chain. Not just we our own, but many of the sea birds and many of the animals are dying. Not just sea, but also we can see cow and buffaloes near your house only. You can find out them eating plastic as they confuse it with the food. I would like to show you one of the clip that I just felt heart touching.
courage to face the realities of our time?
Friends, I would like to take your attention towards the impacts caused by plastic pollution. So, I have categorized them in two. First is environmental, and the second one is human health. So, in environmental, it causes impact on marine animals and their life because plastic is entering the food chain, and also it causes emissions, so again causing air pollution and damage to environment. Secondly, in human health, microplastics have been found in the liver, kidney and placenta of human, and also IUCN finds carcinogenic properties in plastic. Carcinogenic is something which can lead to cancer, and plastic releases BPA, which can lead to cancer and tumor. And as plastic is entering food chain, thereby also affecting humans. So are you getting what a kind of problem is plastic? So let's find it out. How can we deal with this problem? Let's see the solution. So seeing the solution, firstly, cleaning up the oceans by the means of scuba diving is a great idea. Like in the case of Great Pacific Garbage Patch, it will work very nicely. Secondly, plastic eating enzyme. This concept is being introduced by Japan. PET, polyethylene tetraphthalate. This is a plastic derived material only. It is degraded out by the use of enzyme called PETase. And then we can also adopt 3R rule: reduce, reuse and recycle. This thing you might have heard multiple times, but you know what? The best solution, if you will solve and find out all the solution, you will find that this one is the best one. And when this is being combined with next solution, which is to substitute plastic bags with cotton bag or paper bag, will work wonders. So this point and the previous point should be combinedly used. Banning microplastic. Refuse to buy plastic bags. See, if we think that why aren't the government stopping the production, manufacturing of plastic? So the reason is simple: because the demand is more, so they are getting the factories are like the companies are getting profit because the people are buying their product. What if we stop buying their products? What if we stop using plastic? What if we start denying to use plastic? Obviously they will get forced to stop their production. So this should be our strategy. Nextly, change the approach from seeing the toilets as a bin to seeing it as a part of water cycle or connection between us and oceans. So only flush pee poo and paper in the toilets. So rethink while flushing. And small things like pulling out the straws from your bag whenever you are out, or metallic straw and metal bottles, using those things seems to be small thing, but actually matters very much. Plastic can be substituted with material like starch bags, or also we can use seaweed derived bioplastic. Converting the linear economy into the circular economy. This will not only reduce the level of garbage, but also help us to reduce the exploitation of resources. So linear economy consists of take, make and dispose. So this will end up in a lot of garbage, and taking will in linear economy, taking will consist of taking away the resources in a large amount in case of linear economy. But in case of circular economy, it's take, make, reuse, redesign, and again we are actually promoting recycling over here. So it's not that a linear is being converted into circular just by molding it and again reusing it, recycling it. No, it is also the shortening of the linear economy and then converting into a circular economy. How to shorten it? Because by taking less from resources and disposing less. I mean, creating less waste out of it. So we can convert it into circular economy easily. Point is social plastic policy. The social enterprise known as Plastic Bank pays off more than the market value of the plastic waste, and thereby help the poor communities of the world to get involved in trade with the help of the garbage or the litter of plastic found. This helps not only to stop the plastic from getting into waterways, but also helps to generate economy. Upon the collection, this plastic waste is being sold to the corporations who pays 3 times the price of plastic in the market. Making plastic roads are also a good idea, and plastic eating mushrooms are Aspergillus tuberculosis. It can degrade PU, which is polyurethane, and CAT HTR. It is called catalytic hydrothermal reactor, which can convert non-recyclable plastic into liquid fuel. So thereby it can also help us to recycle mixed plastic. So these are some of the ways we can deal with the problems related to plastic, and I hope you liked it. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much guys for watching this video.